Hello learners, I'm delighted to stand before you yet again so that we can continue learning mathematics. Our current unit is algebra, and we continue with a subtopic on evaluating algebraic expressions. Evaluating algebraic expressions. The unit is algebra. In our lesson for today, we continue from where we stopped. We learned in our last lesson on how to evaluate algebraic expressions. In other words, how to get the value of algebraic expressions. And we learned that the algebraic expressions can be evaluated by way of substitution. That is, substituting numbers for the letters, where you have an expression and you are expected to find the value of that expression. That can be done by substituting numbers for the letters. In our today's lesson, we will take more examples. We do more examples to help us master how to value algebraic expressions. So our first example is, what is the value of x minus 3 squared plus 2z over y plus 4, where x is equal to 5, y is equal to x plus 3, and z is equal to 2x plus y. So this is an algebraic expression. We want to find the value of this algebraic expression where x is 5, y is equal to x plus 3, z is equal to 2x plus y. For us to find the value of this algebraic expression, we will have to substitute. Where there are letters, we substitute with the numbers. And you have seen that x is equal to 5, y is equal to x plus 3, z is equal to 2x plus y. So before we do the substitution, we will now first of all work out the value for y and the value for z, since here we know the value for x. So we can say solution, the solution, x is equal to 5. So if x is equal to 5 and y is equal to x plus 3, then y will be equal to, here we do the substitution. Where there is x, we substitute with the 5 because x is equal to 5. So we'll have 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. So we know the value for x, the value for y. And z, we can see here that z is equal to 2x plus y. We need to find out the value for z. So here we know x is equal to 5, so we substitute 2 times 5 plus the value for y, which you have determined here. The value for y is 8. Therefore, z will be equal to 10 plus 8, which is equal to 18. So the values are now known, the value for x, y, and z. The value for y is equal to 8. The value for z is equal to 18. So we can go ahead and substitute. The numbers for the letters. Here we see x minus 3 squared plus 2z over y plus 4. This should be equal to, where there are letters, we substitute with the numbers. X is 5 minus 3 squared, substitution, plus 2z. Our z is 18 multiplied by 18, divide by y is equal to 8. So we have 8 plus 4. Therefore, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So 2 squared is equal to 4. 2 times 2 is equal to 4, plus 2 times 18 is equal to 36, divide by 8 plus 4, 12. So this will be equal to 36 plus 4 is 40. 40 divided by 12. So 4 goes into 12 3 times. 4 goes into 40 how many times? 10 times. So the answer is 10 over 3, which is equal to 3 and a third. 3 and a third. So that is the value for this expression. This expression is equal to 3 and a third. 3 and a third. We now go to example 2. Example 2. What is the value? What is the value of 2 into 5y minus 1 plus 2 into 6 2 into 6 plus 7x, where what is the value of 2 into 5 y minus 1 plus 2 into 6 plus 7x, where y is equal to 1, x is equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y. How do we find the value of this expression? We will use substitution. That means where there are letters, we substitute with numbers. For example, where there is letter y, we substitute with number 1. And where there is x, we substitute with what we want to find out the value of x. We know that y is equal to 1, x is equal to 2y. Therefore, if if y is equal to 1, if y is equal to 1, therefore x will be equal to 2 times the value for y, which is 1, and this is equal to 2. So we have determined the value for x. The value for x is equal to 2. Because you have seen that y is equal to 1, coming down here, the value for x will be 2 times 1, which is the value for y, which is equal to 2. So having calculated the values for y and x, we can go ahead and substitute these values in the algebraic expression. So the algebraic expression is 2 into 5 y minus 1 plus 2, 6 plus 7 x. Substitution. Where there is y, we substitute with 1. Where there is x, we substitute with 2. So the next step is to substitute 2 into 5. So 5, y, the value of y is 1 multiplied by 1 minus 1, this is 1, close the bracket, plus 2 into 6 plus 7 x. The value of x is 2, so that will be 7 times 2. 7 times 2. The BODMAS rule will apply here, BODMAS, so that we multiply first. So we'll have 2 into 5 times 1, which is 5 minus 1, plus 2 into 6 plus 7 times 2 is equal to 14. So we can go ahead and remove the bracket. This is 2 into 4, 5 minus 1 is 4, plus 2 into 6 plus 14 is 20. Therefore, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 times 20 is 40, which is equal to, this is equal to 48. So 48 is the answer to that question. 48 is the value of this algebraic expression. We can take another example. I hope you are following. If you have any question, you are free to ask. You can ask any query. Below this video, there is a comment section. You can post your question, then we'll answer it. This is example 3. Example 3. What is the value? What is the value of a half 2m plus 10 2n plus 10 plus 8 into 2n minus 3, where m is equal to 8, n is equal to 1 over 4m. So what is the value of this algebraic expression where m is equal to 8 and n is equal to 1 over 4m? 1 over 4m. If m is equal to 8, then n will be equal to, this n will be equal to 1 over 4 times 8, which is equal to, 4 goes here once, 4 goes here twice, 4 n will be equal to 2. Okay, a quarter of 8 is 2. Okay, is 2. So the value of 1.5 or half into 2m plus 10 plus 8 into 2n minus 3, we substitute these letters with the numbers. So this will be equal to 1 over 2 into 2 times m. The value for m is 8. 2 times 8 plus 10, close the bracket, plus 8 into 2n. The value for n is 2. So this is 2 times 2 minus 3, close the bracket. Substituting. Where there are letters, you substitute with the numbers. So coming here, we simplify this expression. 2 times 8 is equal to 16. So a half into 2 times 8, 16 plus 10 plus 8, this 8 into 2 times 2 is 4 minus 3. We multiply first because of board mass. Board mass. Board mass. Multiplication comes before addition and subtraction. So we multiply here first before we add. So the supposed to be 10 there. We can now go ahead to the next step. A half of 16 plus 10 is equal to 26 plus 8. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Removing the bracket, a half of 26 is 13. 26, 2 goes here once, 2 goes here 13 times, so plus 8. So our answer here is 21. 21 is the value of this algebraic expression. The value of that algebraic expression. Let us now do our last example. Last example, example number 4. Example number 4. What is the value of x plus y over z plus 2 into z minus x over y, where x is equal to 2, y is equal to x plus 4, and z is equal to a half y. Z is equal to a half y. Z is equal to a half y. What is the value of this expression? So we know the value of x. We do not know the value of y. We do not know the value of z. First, we find out the values of y and z. We calculate the values of y and z. We have seen that x is equal to 2. If x is equal to 2 and y is equal to x plus 4, therefore the value for y will be 2. Because this x is equal to 2, we substitute here 2 plus 4, which is equal to 6. So 6 is the value of y. Then z, we have seen, we are told here z is equal to a half of y, and we know y is 6, therefore z will be equal to a half times 6, which is equal to 3. So we can now substitute these values, that is the value for x, the value for y, and the value for z in this expression. So the expression is x plus y over z plus 2 into z minus x over y. Substitute. The value for x is 2 plus y, the value for y is 6 over z, the value for z is 3 plus this plus 2 into the value for z is 3, okay, the value for z is 3, the value for x, that is minus value for x, which is 2 over value for y, the value for y is 6. So this will be equal to 2 plus 6, 8 over 3 plus, we remove the bracket here, 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 times 2 is equal to 2 over 6, 2 over 6. So we can add these two fractions. The LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. 6 divided by 3, 2 times 8, 16, plus 6 divided by 6 is 6 times 2 is equal to 2. So this will be equal to 16 plus 2, which is equal to 18 over 6. 2 goes here, in fact 3 goes here 2 times, 3 goes here 6 times, 2 goes here once, 2 goes here 3 times. So 18 over 6 is equal to 3. So 3 is the value of this algebraic expression. It's the value of this algebraic expression. And with that, we've come to the end of our today's lesson, where we have considered many examples to help us understand how to evaluate algebraic expressions. I will leave you with assignment, your exercise. I write the exercise on the board. These are only 4. I'll give you 4 exercises. 4 exercises. Make sure the exercise is done. Practice will make you perfect. Exercise 1. Exercise 1. Find the value of A. Find the value of A. 4A plus 6BC over 4D squared, where A is equal to 4, B is equal to A minus 3, C is equal to 7B, and D is equal to C minus A. B, exercise B, 7R plus 2L over 4p squared, where r is equal to 8, p is equal to a half r, and L is equal to P plus 3. Exercise C, B into K minus H plus Y into Y plus B, where B is equal to 3, B is equal to 3, K is equal to 4B, K is equal to 4B, H is equal to B plus 2, B plus 2, and Y is equal to a half K, And the last exercise, D, 1 over 3 F into C minus D plus K minus D, where F is equal to 5, D is equal to 1 over 4 C, K is equal to F minus 2, and C is equal to 8. C is equal to 8. So that is your exercise. 4 questions, A, B, C, D. Find the values of these algebraic expressions given these values, if their values are shown on the right of every question. Thank you for your continued attendance, and I know you are doing the exercises. For me, it's bye-bye.